What's happening with y'all YouTube, man? It's your boy Lou, and today, man, I just came to talk to y'all really, cause there's a lot of lost motherfuckers out here. I want y'all to quit looking up to these rappers, quit looking up to these celebrities, thinking that they the ideal mindset, they the gold standard of what it is to live and all that. Fuck no, the only difference between them and you is they got money. You feel me? I mean, there's more differences than that, but, you know, the base difference that most people believe in. That right there, they ain't got shit but money, a little bit more money than you feel me? That's it, motherfuckers still gonna bleed like you bleed the whole nine. Understand that goddamn, every action don't need a reaction. You feel me? Shit, a lot of times we gotta be the bigger person and let a lot of shit go. You know, a lot of people ain't gonna want you to win. A lot of people ain't gonna want you to succeed. I done had partners of my own, you know what I'm saying, hate on me. Niggas gonna always hate. Even if you ain't got much, motherfucker gonna always hate. That's why you just keep shit on the low. Move how you supposed to move. And for the young men out there, man, y'all ain't gotta be no gangster. Y'all ain't gotta try to be no crip, no gangster, no blood, no fight lord, none of that, my nigga. For real, stay in your own motherfucking lane. That don't mean you ain't gotta join a gang just for a motherfucker to respect you. There's plenty of motherfuckers out here that's gonna respect the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And that's just being real, like, you ain't gotta do all this, you ain't gotta do all that, especially if you ain't got to. If you ain't put in that situation and you ain't got to, and if you're in that situation, you ain't gotta stay in that situation, man. There's so many options, there's so many ways out. It's just up for us to tap into it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta tap into this shit, man. Stop letting folks get to you. Stop letting folks tell you what you can't do. And y'all need to stop believing that shit whenever they tell you that what you can't do shit. That's probably how they feeling. They can't do some shit. Don't never look for yourself inside nobody else, man. That's the problem. Everybody always looking for another motherfucker to tell them what they need to do when that other motherfucker that they're asking what do they need to do ain't even doing shit. Ain't even doing shit with their life. You know what I'm saying? And for family and shit, they toxic. You know what I'm saying? Some family toxic. They just being real. That shit toxic. You heard me? Ain't nobody need that. Ain't nobody need that, man. Anybody that ain't adding to your life, man, they only subtracting from that shit. And that's straight up. Anybody that is not adding to your life, motherfucker, only subtracting from that shit. They only gonna do what you allow. You wonder why, man, why such and such stole from me, man, da-da-da. Shit, they only doing what you allow. Y'all feel what I'm saying, man? For real, man. It's like, it's so much, man, that I just want to say. Like, I don't even do this shit to get paid or nothing, man. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, I don't get no views yet. I really just started this shit. I ain't getting no views yet or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But for the ones that do click on this shit, for the ones that do want to understand, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no YouTube guy. I ain't here to sell y'all a dream. I'm not trying to be no, you know what I'm saying, mainstream ass nigga and all that shit. I'm straight on that shit. I just come here, man, to spit a little knowledge on y'all and spit the truth to y'all, man, and try to motivate y'all, you feel me? I'm the type of there's some people out here, and I'm just different. I'm cut from a different cloth. That's it. And I just believe, man, that everybody just need to understand who they self is. And the only way for you to understand yourself is to tap into yourself. You feel what I'm saying? That's the only way. You know, you just tap into yourself, and that shit, that right there, my nigga, that right there gonna get you everywhere you need to be. Learn your inner self. You know what I'm saying? Learn who you really are on the inside. Learn what you want to be. Learn what you strive to be. You feel me? Do research. Ain't nothing wrong with a little research, man. Do some research, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with folks dropping links and this and that. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, just do some research. And once you do that research shit, you goddamn realize everything ain't what it seems. Like, damn, these motherfuckers controlling weather, damn, this and that. Just like these damn stimulus checks. Everybody keep talking about the stimulus check. I'm so sick and tired of hearing about that shit, man. I'm sorry that families ain't eating this shit, but I just want y'all to realize, like, government don't give a fuck about you. They really don't. They can give a fuck about you. They don't care about your family, none of that shit. Cause get what? They eating. They in their mansion, they cool, and they doing what the fuck they want to do. These folks do not give a fuck about you. You feel me? The government don't give a fuck about you, especially black families and minority families as a whole. Really, they don't give a fuck about nobody. That's the thing, like all that shit illusion, race and all that shit illusion. And as long as people carry it on, they do all the dirty work. While the devil just sit back and laugh and shit. You feel me? Don't fall victim to that shit, man. Y'all stay woke, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that just put out here to, man, it's a lot of shit that's put out here to distract you. Just ask yourself one question. Why is it every time a motherfucker blow up and get famous and then rap shit and shit like that, somebody gotta die? Just ask yourself that. Why somebody gotta die before somebody? When somebody starts speaking the real truth and talking about God and this and that, watch how they get taken away. Why these motherfuckers coming back? They don't look the same. They ain't talking the same. Tattoo missing. All type of shit. Y'all tell me that. Tell me why these motherfuckers ain't looking the same, ain't acting the same, none of that shit. This shit crazy, man. They injecting us with stuff in our food. They doing all type of shit, man. Like, this is a time that you gotta stay woke. Go get you some money. Figure out what's essential, what the world considers essential, and go get you some money. Straight up, man, because this is the time, man, that we gotta be waking up, man. This is the time that shit, you figure out what jobs are essential. You start goddamn going after your dream, chasing after your dream. Quit fucking waiting. Quit waiting. What the fuck you waiting on? Quit waiting. Go chase your dreams, you feel me? That's just being real, and folk gonna hate regardless. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on folks saying this, that, whatever. Don't let what folks say get to you. Because if you take every little single thing somebody say get to you, man, you gonna have a rough life. If you take that shit personal from everybody telling you whatever, whoop, you gonna have a rough life. Straight up, you gonna have a rough life, man. Quit listening to other people. Quit letting them tell you who you are. Shit, you a star. You know what I'm saying? You a star. That's how I look at it, because you extinct once you gone, man. When you gone, you extinct. It ain't gonna be nobody like you no more. You might have a son that walk like you, talk like you, whatever. Your kids, you know what I'm saying? Your brothers might look like you, little brother, big brother, whatever. They might look like you, but it won't be you. It won't be you. It won't be the original. That's why you gotta appreciate yourself, man. Appreciate yourself, or nobody will. Respect yourself, or nobody will. Love yourself, or nobody will. And that's just the fucking truth, man. Everybody need to learn how to love themselves. Quit looking up to celebrities for advice and all that extra ass shit. These folks is not put here to be your goddamn parents. These folks is not role models. Only thing these motherfuckers talk about doing all day, every day, every time I turn on some shit, kill a nigga this, kill a nigga that. These motherfuckers pussy, they ain't did none of that. Half these motherfuckers ain't put in no work. The other half crying like bitches and shit. That's just being real, man. Ain't none of these boys didn't put in work. Then you got fake motherfuckers that are co-signing. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a real nigga. Nowadays, money determine who real. I'll repeat that shit again. Nowadays, money determine who real. It ain't about morals and values no more. It ain't about keeping your mouth closed no more. These niggas pussy, man. Don't look up to these cats. You know what I'm saying? And shit, as for 6ix9ine, man, I don't condone no snitching or nothing. But that was a goddamn double-edged sword as well. Because if the nigga would have took the time, everybody would have been looking back like, damn, this nigga stupid as fuck. They done fucked their baby mama and all this extra ass shit. They done fucked their baby mama and shit like that. And this nigga want to do time for them. Now, I ain't saying where I go wrong with the shit is, I ain't saying I condone the snitching shit, no. But at the end of the day, man, some of the shit 6ix9ine did, he signed off on a lot of shit he did. You know what I'm saying? He might not have been a trigger man in a murder for hire, whatever, but he signed off on that shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, hey, man, I'm gonna pay you the money to get there. Yeah. I feel like everybody deserves to be accountable for their actions, man. Everybody deserves to be accountable for their actions. You feel me? But, these niggas doing the most to this nigga, man. Then I seen the little live shit, man. I was like, damn, I ain't know they shit. I ain't know they did all that. You feel me? Some motherfuckers made an eye for an eye. Everybody talking about Lord to this, Lord to that. Hey man, look. I'm telling you, you motherfuckers be in some bad jams. Y'all young kids, y'all don't really know yet. Y'all think Y'all think motherfucker got y'all back, y'all think y'all know it all and shit like that. Y'all will see when the shit in the jam, it's easy to call somebody a snitch because y'all ain't in them jam. You feel me? Y'all get in the jam, y'all lay down in that cell, that motherfucker cold as a bitch. You lay down in that bunk cold as a bitch. You shitting and pissing in the same room with a whole nother grown ass person. Y'all motherfuckers are fold. Most of y'all are fold. Most of them rappers putting in positions of fold. It's a lot of them that done told, but you know, motherfuckers don't want to talk about that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man, if I did too much yelling or anything, man. I just got a lot of passion when I'm talking, man, and you know, I just really don't like, man, when folks try to tell other people that they can't do something. Remember, man, I love you all. May peace be upon you, man, and y'all can really do anything y'all put your mind to. Y'all can do anything that y'all want to, man. For real, don't never let nobody tell y'all can't do something or y'all won't do something. Shit, y'all will do anything that y'all want to, man, and that you put your mind to. All right, YouTube, I'm out. Love.